Hey, Hogs. This is for offensive film. This is our first team period where we did blitz pickup, and I love this period because we make a lot of mistakes, but it's a lot of things that we can also learn from. Okay, um, so this is 50s, so man on, man away. Okay, so this tackle has a man on and a man away, so we should be making a fan call right here. But hey, look, this linebacker steps up, so we got to make an off call. So I got to attack this guy's inside shoulder, making sure I'm stepping inside. I got to make sure I'm stepping inside and protecting the inside gap because it's the fastest way to the quarterback. We know the A back's coming off the edge here. Okay. To keep it simple, centers, if you have a head up nose, that's your guy. Wherever he goes, you go. Okay, Charlie, I know I told you something different, but thinking about it, I just want to keep it simple for you guys. So if you have a head up nose, if he slants one way or the other, it is your job just to stay nice and square on him and stop him wherever he's slanting. Okay, if he slants over here, stay square. If he slants over here, stay square. Okay, if I see this linebacker step up here, right here, I'm probably thinking this nose guard's going to slant this way. So I got to make sure I stay in front of him, stay square. Okay, because you're not always going to have guard help. Okay, um, because they could have a fan call over here and this guard might be leaving you. So you might not always have guard help. So centers, just to make it simple on you, if you got a nose guard on you, he's your guy and you take him where he wants to go. And we'll figure the rest out with the rest of the guys. Okay. I don't know if we make a fan call here or not. In my mind, I'd probably make a fan call as this tackle just in case, but I would stay on this forward technique and just have my eyes on this guy to see if he comes or not. Okay, let's go left to right. Okay, Mosman, we got to protect the inside gap. We didn't step inside at all. Um, you tried and you do the best you can just to wash him down. And that's what you should do. If he beats you inside, just try to wash him down. Okay. Wash him down, wash him down. Okay. Ife, same thing. That's a great job. You get in front of him. That's what we need. Okay. Charlie, to make it super simple on you, you got the nose. Wherever that nose goes, you go. Okay. So you would stay right on that nose guard and try to in front of him. Okay, we did make a fan call, which is fine. Okay, and Trent, you're doing exactly what I would do. Okay, Tommy, you do a good job coming out. You see that the tackle doesn't leave. You come back in and try to help, and that's a good job. That's what we should do there. Okay. But here's the thing, Trent. One thing I notice here is that if you notice that this linebacker isn't coming, if he decides to drop into coverage, then just come back and fully commit to this four technique, okay? Um, you go out and then you just kind of let him go. That guy is no longer a threat. So just come back and stay right on this four technique. Okay. This is sprint right. Okay. So I'm hooking this four. I'm stepping right, but I'm looking back to help out. Okay, I'm stepping and I am hinging back. I'm hinging back. I'm hinging back. I'm hinging back, trying to create this wall, this door right here. Okay, the A back is blocking right here on the end. Okay, so let's watch Trent. Okay, he reaches his guy. That's good. Okay, Tommy, you step place side and you turn back. That's good. And you just pick up any sort of mess. And that's what we need to do there. Okay, Charlie, you need to try to step back. If this guy's if the nose goes to your side, we need to try to get in front of him as we're moving back here. But we need to try to keep this wall. Okay, this door. You need to just start scooting back. Okay, and it gets mucked up. It looks okay, but as soon as you snap the ball, start moving back. Because on the sprint out, you know you'll have help. Okay, because he's checking here, Tommy is, but he's also helping on the backside. Okay, he's giving a hand here and he's giving a hand to the backside. Okay, and you can do the same thing. You give a hand here, hand to the backside as you're moving back. Okay, Ife's doing a good job. Mosman, I'd like to see you get more in front here. Okay, but this is a pretty good job. Look at this big mess right here, this big wall. There's our A back leading out. Okay, this is good. And we're going to leave this guy chasing. He's never going to get there. Okay, so now we're doing boot right here. Boot right. Okay, so here we got a base. Okay, we're showing the double here, and then we stop, and then we just kind of pass protect. But we need to step down hard to really sell run to get these linebackers to step up. Okay, really got to sell run here, and then you can stop and then kind of pass protect. Okay, Trent, you're kind of trying to reach this guy on this boot here, so we do a good job, Trent. Okay, Moline, you got to step down. This isn't sprint. This is boot. Okay, so you should be stepping down here. Okay, I know it's boot because we got a play action fake here. Okay, and he's rolling out. All right, so you need to be stepping down hard here and making it look like run. Okay, that's what we got to do on boot. Boot and sprint are different. We're showing counter on the front side. Okay, and then we pass protect. But sprint is where we hinge. Okay, we don't hinge on boot. Okay, so Charlie, you should have gotten some more help here by Tommy. Okay, Ife rolls out. You get in front of that guy. That's great. Ife, that's a good job kicking him out because he's upfield and the quarterback's able to throw the ball. Okay, Mosman, you can't let this guy beat you. We got to step down hard and replace the guard on boot. Okay, you just keep your feet there. We can't do that, man. We got to know when that guard is pulling, we got to replace him. We got to step down and replace. Okay, we got 50s. Okay, let's talk about it here. We should have a fan on this side because he's on the line of scrimmage. If he's on, we should make a fan. We should be fanning out. We should have an off call here. So we're blocking inside, blocking the inside. Okay, center, you got the nose by yourself. Wherever he goes, you go. Stay square on him. And then our A back is going this direction. We have everyone blocked. We got it all taken care of if we do it the right way. Okay. We don't fan out. Okay. We get to this late because I don't know if we made a fan call. I don't think we did. We're not going straight out here. Okay. So we don't get that guy. That's a hold. That's terrible. Okay. So Ethan, we can't grab onto him either. We got to make sure we're making a fan. Charlie, so this is where you can try, or no, this is Carter. So this is where we can try to stay square on this guy. Okay, because he goes and makes the tackle. Okay, you're the base of the cup. So you need to stay square on the guy. So Easton Centers, you got the nose, all right? And then Tommy and Gabe, that's a decent job there. Tommy, we get blown up a little bit. Okay, but you do a good job trying to keep the width of the cup. Okay, Gabe, that's a good job. Okay, and our A-back's coming off the edge. So that's pretty decent there. Okay, kind of same thing here. Um, we could make a fan call, but he's kind of wider. So I'd make a fan call and I would just punch and stay on the four, having my eyes here. Okay, and then we have an off call on this side. We're there, we're there, we're there. Okay, and then the A backs off the edge. Okay. So Ethan, we do a decent job stepping in, but we need to get there more. Okay. Ethan, that's a decent job. Okay, but we just got to keep our feet. Got to keep our feet, keep our feet. Okay. Xavier, this is a good job with no fan call. You step in there and you help the center. Good. Tommy, you try to get it, you get in front of him. You try to get in front. Uh, and then when you realize you can't, you just wash him like a down block. And really that's really all you can do there. Okay. Um, But Gabe, yeah, he just kind of gives you the juke move here. Okay. And if he wants to fake outside, that's fine. You don't need to go chase him outside. Just step in. And if he wants to fly out, let him do that until he comes back to you. Okay, don't get messed up with an outside move. We have to protect the inside first. Okay. And then we're just late and he ends up being able to get in the quarterback's face here. Okay. Um, so we have to protect the inside first. Okay, here's the next one. Same thing here. We should have a fan. We should have an off call. Okay. Okay, we don't make a fan call and we get juked here and we just let him go. This is terrible. Okay. We can't just stop blocking the guy. Okay. We just kind of stop and we just start watching. That's not good. And we're gonna get our quarterback killed. Okay. You got to keep blocking and we got to be making a fan call here. Okay, Xavier, this is a good job here again, just helping out. Okay, we can't catch Tommy. We got to be underneath him. We can't catch him. We got to try to flatten him out. You do get back in front, which is good, but we just give up too much ground in my mind. Okay. Okay, Gabe, this is good. Okay, staying on him and pressing him out. That's good. Okay, and then our running back's got to be better here. Our running back's got to be better picking this guy up. Okay. But we got to make that fan call. Okay, I think I'm just going to stop there for now and do run separate just to break it up.